Done, bro. Wait, where you going? To watch the Full 94 podcast. Can't watch that without me. Wait up, bro. You know Full 94 is my favorite show.
Winning.
A winner, the champ, the best, we are all of them. Cause we went right and not left to not follow them. Sobriety tests, I am walking up in line. Added the sex and the drugs, but couldn't subtract my mind. They all wanted me dead. I was chilling in the cut, then I transformed like I'm best friends with Shia LaBeouf. See, I've been a winner, check it, and I ain't even firing. Church time's God, I'm a product of my environment. We are winners, losers come with me. Got God with us, never letting flesh envy. We don't worry about the money, the sex, the cars, the clothes. Now watch reality unfold like we winning in here, yeah, we winning in here.
What's going on, squad? We out here in the streets, 494 podcast here on MTMV Sports. I am Miles Austin. That is Jew _chasing dreams. Mr. Teddy Farrell over there with a hat off, glasses off. He trying to do over there, man. Take your time, brother.
I'm just letting my hair breathe, brother. Ain't nothing to it, man. I'm one step closer to becoming Slim Fat Jesus and walking around with a Kango hat on and no shirt on. Like an LL Cool J.
LL Cool. I like that. Put the one leg up. You good, man. Drew, how you feel out there, big dog? I'll talk to him.
All good, bro. I'm ready to rock and roll. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Hope everybody enjoyed it.
Big facts.
Yeah, and the stepdaddies, man. All that.
Yeah, you already know it. You stepped in, you did your job. Come on, let's talk about it. Hey, man, listen, the question. We have a lot of people. I think we should just hop right into it. If you've seen the thumbnail, you know the conversation. If you have not seen Pat Beverly and his conversation, you know what? For these moments moving forward, I'm gonna have a video ready. I'm gonna just play it and then we're gonna talk about it. But today, I watched the video recently. Pat Bev basically made the argument: if I'm looking at Jalen Brunson and Allen Iverson, I am gonna take Jalen over Allen because he led his team to the finals. He got it done, and he arguably did it on one of the best defenders that ever played a game. These are his words. And we talked about this pre-show. The question to me, is there even a way this argument works, like whatsoever in Pat Bev's world? Because, I mean, he seems very confident and honest when he says this. And I think this is what he actually believes. So because this is your guy, this is your guy. Chuck, that's your man's. Will, I want to hear your thoughts the first time you heard it and you said, wait a second, bro. Talk to me.
I mean, based on that logic, Robert Horry is better than like the top 15 Hall of Famers from the 90s.
Don't do that. Robert didn't lead no team. He didn't lead no team, though.
But that's what we're doing, bro. Like, it's recency bias. Like, first of all, Pat Beverly got to go sit down somewhere. Like, he done got kicked off of every podcast, including his own. So everything he says feels like clickbait these days. Yeah. And it's on purpose. I do think it's a bigger issue of constant recency bias with everybody of, oh, they did this today, so let's forget the careers of the stars who came before them, which is kind of crazy. Because they do it to everything. They've done it to Jordan, they've done it to LeBron, they've done it to AI. I saw something recently where somebody said that Wemby was a better player than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's
like Kareem, who's won a championship on every level, and Wemby, who's only been here for 3 years. So it's just one of those things where we kind of got to stop. We got to stop taking in certain podcasts. Mike's got to be taken away. And the sad thing about it is that it's former players that are doing this. Like, this ain't just somebody random. This is an NBA vet who said this. So
with conviction.
If you think that Jalen Brunson is better than AI because of that, that tells me you haven't watched basketball, and there's no disrespect to Jalen Brunson. Allen Iverson is literally pound for pound one of the best basketball players we have ever seen. And truth be told, if you put Allen Iverson on that Knicks and have a team like the Knicks team with Allen Iverson, he not only wins one, but he probably wins two more.
He wins three.
Bro, he was.
Is that what we're doing?
I literally read somewhere where he was like 67% of the offense for the Sixers the year that they went to the finals. No disrespect to Jalen, but Jalen had OG, Jalen had Cat, he had Josh Hart a couple games,
and not to mention he's had them for a few years,
bro.
Don't forget
he played college ball with these guys.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like playing an AAU team with your players for 25 years and then y'all win a championship. Yeah. Again, no disrespect to Jalen, but we got to watch what we say.
Exactly. No, I get that. I think that makes perfect sense in terms of what we're looking at and how we're seeing it. This thing to me is big, and it has to be talked about. Now, the fact that Pat Bev even feels that way is absolutely crazy to me, right? But I think at the same time, like you said, recency bias is happening for real. But I want to say, like, how in the world does somebody who's played in the NBA at a high level, as a defensive player, we'll give him that. He's rowdy. He'll touch you up. Like, but the question to me is, how does that happen? Because he looks like he really believes it. Drew, tell me, what's up?
He don't believe it. Simply shock and awe, bro. He hasn't passed Iverson yet, but he has potential to. There are stars that are the exception that don't have a ring, but are elite and should stay ranked higher than those with ring. But that's the issue in itself. It's not all about rings. A dude I constantly argue with on Facebook posted a status the other day, and he said, y'all can hate ring culture. He put quotes around that all you want, but the reason it's a thing is because the GOATs say it's a thing. And he posted a clip of Kobe Bryant talking about winning rings. That's not what Kobe Bryant meant, man. I'm pretty sure Kobe Bryant isn't walking around saying, Tracy McGrady is worse than Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, because he won one championship. That's not I think ring culture ruined the conversation around basketball. This topic in itself was just a shock and awe from Pat Bev trying to get his podcast together, which is what, if I'm being blunt, that's what all of them do, bro. Anything Skip on, anything Rashad McCants on, anything Gil's Arena. I think Stack and Matt keep it above the most. They might say something crazy that I don't agree with, but they don't say things like this. And I echo Matt Barnes' sentiments, bro, when he just said, like, it's disrespectful to the game because you kind of minimizing Allen Iverson and his whole body of career just because Jalen Brunson had a team that got to the championship and won. If Allen Iverson, like Will said, if Allen Iverson had an OG Anunoby dropping 30 points multiple times in the playoffs, who knows what Allen Iverson would have did, man? He would have probably never left Philly, be a multiple-time champion, and we'll be talking about Allen Iverson in the top 5-6 players of all time, man. Yeah. I just think it's so recency bias, man. And I feel like it's these young kids, respect to y'all watching, but it's just the need with like social media and technology to always want to throw something out there, bro, and say anything, man. And I just don't agree with it, bro. I see crazy stuff on threads all the time, dog, saying what they said. Kyrie Irving was the most important player on the Cavs team in 2016. Huh? It's just like this constant wanted to rewrite history, bro. And Andre Iguodala said something like that to Richard Jefferson too. Kyrie was y'all most important player. Bro, what are we talking about? If LeBron not on that team, they're a lottery pick, bro. It's just frustrating.
Okay. So let me ask that though, because when we're looking at this conversation from outside looking in, Pat Bev isn't a young player.
Right.
He's played in the NBA for a number of years. So are we just casting this up to trying to get likes or trying to get views or what? That's all it is.
Go ahead.
When there's multiple people saying this, like including Matt Barnes and Lou Williams, yes. Yeah. He's trying to get clicks because I think he's like not on Barstool and he's not on anything else at this point. the thing about it is that we do this comparison thing, and we do it sometimes too, but we do it based off of facts and what we feel. We'll say this is how we feel. This is not facts. We won't push it like that. But the fact is that too many times it comes up. Oh, well, this person didn't win a ring, so their career was nothing. With all due respect, people talk about Charles Barkley, and I'll say cows come home. Charles Barkley, you put him in any era, and he's giving you 20 and 10.
Charles,
you cannot minimize his career because he didn't win a championship because he played against one of the most dominating players. That's like currently right now when people say, oh, certain players right now because LeBron and Steph won, that they're not great. No, they're great. They just came up against somebody who was slightly better in those moments. That does not diminish their careers. But it seems like it's a constant attack on players like AI seems to be popular. I don't know why. But if you go and look at the stats from that run,
is he the best of the not having a ring?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I would say Barkley and then AI.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say 1A, 1B. And don't mention Karl Malone to us, bro, because you mention Karl Malone, we're gonna go in and you're gonna hear some stuff you don't want to hear.
He top five.
But for me, AI and Barkley are 1A and 1B. They just played in eras where it was dominant. I mean, if they didn't play those Lakers teams, they probably could have won. When you look at that 2001 team and you look at the teams they beat and what he beat Hall of Famers to get there. He ain't just beat no slouches. So I don't want people to minimize Jalen Brunson, but also we don't need to minimize the stars from the past either because Pat Bev wants clicks. That goes back to the whole Dwayne Wade, James Harden conversation he tried to have and about how his three-point was better than D Wade's. Well, brother,
he said a number of things that was better. Yeah,
I think that's more respectful than this one though.
But D Wade was getting double teamed. You were a 6 man. Y'all not seeing the same defenses. You were shooting the same clip. What are we talking about? All right, man.
Okay, so where does Jalen jump to with a Finals MVP and a Finals ring?
He doesn't jump anywhere. He needs to jump. He needs to get all NBA first team. That's what he needs to do. I'm not having this all-time great conversation. You haven't had any all NBA first team. Your team won the championship.
Second and third team?
Yeah. Your team won the championship.
45 closeout game. Crazy, bro.
That's amazing.
Let's give him
compared to his team's 49. Crazy.
Let's give him time to have a career. When we talk about him, we can talk about him right now amongst the greatest Knicks of all time, if you want to talk that. But even then, I've seen some people be like, "Oh, he blows Patrick Ewing out the water." What are we talking about?
That's crazy. That's
Patrick
crazy.
Ewing.
Yeah,
Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
Who Patrick Ewing, who if he didn't get hurt in '99, is giving the Spurs problems in the finals.
Bro, he's, in my opinion, and I'm not a huge Melo fan. I don't think he's better than Melo yet.
Yeah, not yet.
I don't think he's better than Carmelo Anthony yet, bro. I think he's had a better, bro. If Carmelo Anthony had Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, come on, bro. Mikal Bridges.
I hear you, but does he move like Jalen though?
Huh? Does he move like Jalen?
Like with the way that Jalen plays the game, because Carmelo was a volume shooter.
Again,
regardless of the people he had around him.
Again, Jalen Brunson is an amazing player. He's the engine to that Knicks team. He's one of the best point guards in the league right now. He's an NBA champion, and he was the Finals MVP. Why can't that be enough? Why can't we just
because winning always puts you in a different conversation. That's sports. You win something and you win a ring and a Finals MVP. You start to have conversations about, okay, well, where is he? Because to me, Jalen did. Say it again.
Did Melo go toe to toe with the Heat
in the playoffs?
So.
Yeah,
with LeBron multiple times in the playoffs.
Yeah, so I'm not saying that this is clear. What I'm saying is that the way that Jalen plays the game, it is a bit harder for him to put the ball in the bucket.
Can I also say something? Unpopular opinion as we talk about this.
Yeah.
I like Kyrie Irving. I think Kyrie Irving is one of the most skilled basketball players we've ever seen, probably top 5 with what he can do with the ball. But let's not act like Kyrie Irving's success didn't become because of LeBron, because it did.
Oh, for sure.
If Kyrie does not have, we've talked about this off camera, so I'll just say it now, and I'll take the hit if I need to. Kyrie had Jalen and Jason.
Go back to that previous comment.
Not win.
Which one? This one?
I disagree with that, bro. We're not talking about decades ago. Carmelo Anthony was in the league like 10, 15 years ago. It's not that much different. People had high pace, and Carmelo was still at giving people 30 points a game, going toe-to-toe with LeBron James. Had New York had the flexibility that they had around Jalen Brunson for Carmelo Anthony, we'd be talking about something different. Had LeBron James went to New York instead of Miami, we'd be having a different conversation about Carmelo Anthony as well.
A lot of these worked out for them.
Yeah,
he got the triangle force on him, and Carmelo wasn't going to play well in the triangle. Amari Stoudemire was at the end of his career and was injured, so he didn't have that player. Jalen Brunson had a lot of top play. And again, I don't want this to be a knock on Jalen Brunson, but we have to put these things into perspective when we talk about why this happened and how this happened, this and that and the other. And when you consider that Tom Thibodeau couldn't take the same team to the finals and Mike Brown did, it always comes down to personnel and who's there.
Agreed.
Like Carmelo had Mike D'Antoni and Phil Jackson, who, if you look at it, Phil Jackson's career, you can argue, was made by Jordan, Kobe, and Shaq now, like, because he couldn't take that same triangle to New York. So you have to put things in perspective with personnel. And you can talk about eras and the physicality and the rules, but those things change as the players change and as other things change. So when you talk about eras, that's a different conversation about something else. But I just don't think that we should be having these conversations as soon as somebody wins a championship unless they have a storied career already. Now, if we're talking
about Tatum, that's what I'm trying to figure out. They didn't do this about Tatum or Jaylen Brown. They didn't do this about Shea. It's just auto. I guess it's because it's New York fan base, bro. Yeah. I don't know. Nobody was talking about, oh yeah, Tatum better than Allen Iverson when he won his first one. I don't get it. And
they were trying to mention Tatum with Kobe.
Bro, they just were saying he was corny because everything he was doing was kind of he did like 20 final celebrations in 5 minutes after he won the championship. So
he was in the moment.
He did Jordan.
Whoa, wait a minute. Barkley in this era, in the era where
hold on, Will, because you're a huge fan. I don't like Barkley like that. I think he say some crazy stuff. If Draymond Green is successful in this era, then Charles Barkley would most definitely be successful. Matter of fact, let's relate it to the finals. If Josh Hart was important on the floor in the finals, Charles Barkley would be equally as important, man.
That's what happened where he had 13 rebounds. Barkley was 6'4" and snatched rebounds against the likes of Hakeem Olajuwon and David Robinson. What are we talking about?
I agree. I think he would be just as successful.
He probably would a chip.
Maybe,
because he can have shooting around him. It's not he's facing Julius Randle probably three times a year. Rudy Gobert, man, he giving them 30 and 17 easy. Man, stop playing with me.
The ones that's the ones gonna be successful in any era, man. I stand on that. I'm gonna tell y'all one of the craziest things I saw. I saw somebody say that this Knicks team would beat that Cavs team, bro.
In 16?
In 16.
Wow.
And the comment that got me the most is who on that Cavs team could guard Brunson? My brother.
Take your pick.
And it's almost like they didn't watch this team guard Curry.
Yeah.
And then he said Brunson. So now we saying Brunson a better offensive player than Curry was? Come on, bro.
It's a lot. It's a lot floating around right now. Let's be real.
Then somebody said Curry wouldn't have won a championship on this team, bro. Huh? Curry wouldn't have beat, man. If Curry was on this next team, he would have won the same ring.
He would, Mr. G. He would have been as dominant, bro.
He would have been. That's what I said. He'll be as dominant. He'll be the same.
No, he was smarter than Mr. G.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we got to celebrate New York. We got to celebrate Jalen putting up 45 in the closing game on Wemby. Half of them points was on Wemby. I mean, respect. That's all I really got. I don't really know if it catapults him in any conversation all time or maybe in New York, but in terms of all time players, I'm not sure where he ranks at. That's the question we're asking. Where's he ranked now?
I think all time Knicks players is a discussion, but all time players right now, no, we're not. Sure. We're not there yet. In a couple of years, it could be because they got a team that's going to continue to grow and he's going to continue to be there. But I just don't think this is a conversation that we should be having already. Like, let's give Jalen Brunson time, bro.
Is he top 100 right now?
No, I get that.
All time?
Does he enter the top 100 right now?
Yes.
We've had this discussion. There's players that should be in the top 100. So
you're thinking too long, Will. Yeah, say yes.
Who will you replace it?
I'm not going there, bro.
I'm not doing that.
I ain't
not going that far.
Yeah,
I am not going that far, brother.
Jalen Brunson is one of the best college basketball players of all time.
Exactly. Yeah,
I'm with it, Fana.
Thank you.
I'm with it.
Stop trying to give Patrick Ewing smoke because he came up against Michael Jordan and Tim Duncan in his second year, bro. Like, relax.
You're not lying at all. It is what it is. All right, let's keep talking, man. Let's keep this NBA conversation going. Now, the question is what we're going to see in the offseason. Names like LeBron and Giannis and Ja and Trae Young just signed 4 years and stay in D.C. Like, what are we make sure what is the first thing that we're looking at? I'm gonna have you put your GM hat on, Will, and tell me what are we looking at first? Does LeBron stay in LA? Let's start there.
I don't think so. It's gonna be a sad day on 494, but when he announced his retirement, because they saying he don't even know if he played his last game yet. So it'd be interesting to see. I could see him going back. I could see Cleveland trying to entice him to go back. I think to a certain point, some of the reports that are coming out about him feeling disrespected by LA is probably true because it sounds very Pelinka-like. But I think it just depends. Like, LA doesn't really have the team to compete, man, and I don't think they're gonna have the team to compete for the next 2 to 3 years till they get from under some of them contracts. Like, and making Austin Reeves a priority. You have
that contract he wanted was crazy to me.
Like, you have to question.
Also, you've done your thing, bro. Let's not get it twisted. But that 50, I was like, hey, my guy, I don't know who giving that to you.
And see, the thing is, man, they gonna give that man that money, and then he gonna be like Gabe Vincent, and you gonna be mad. Right?
He gonna be like, man, I'm straight. I got my money. I ain't even.
I don't see LeBron going back. I do see. I know Giannis is about it there. I don't see it happening with the Celtics though.
I will say that before you do that, I just do want to say, I think for Austin Reeves, whatever contract he signs, if he stays and puts a Tinseltown jersey on this year, I do believe that Luka is competitive enough to be like, bro, what's up? Like, I don't think he's gonna let him fall by this because he needs him, and he's like, bro, I'm too competitive. I hate losing, and I'm not gonna sit here and lose because what we know about Luka is he doesn't only complain on the court; he complains in real life. So like, we're not gonna take this by the side. So I think if Austin stays, LeBron leaves, it is a different dynamic. I don't think we do much in the Western Conference without LeBron and a solid team around those three. But if we got LeBron, it's just Austin and Luka.
I hope he leaves.
I don't know, bro.
See that? I would be Laker hater number one, bro, when he leaves.
If he leaves?
Yes.
Man, why you
because I'm tired of their fan base, bro. They disrespectful. They've been begging for this man to leave as if he hadn't been a major reason that the Lakers been going to the finals or whatever runs that I had.
Irrelevant. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's just relevancy is what the Lakers have right now because LeBron's on the court. I mean, if we're honest about it.
Somebody
Talk to me, Will.
I saw some people talking about Luka and how the Lakers promised him 2026 was going to be like that year in free agency for him to get him what he wanted. So we about to
he said he wanted an A-list center. That's why I saw that report.
I've seen most people say they feel like Luka's never going to win a championship. That he's just gonna be
I got a question. If he get Rudy Gobert,
no.
Stop, bro.
Hey, boy got four. He got 4 of them things.
Hey,
bro.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. All Rudy got to do is catch laws and play defense.
Hey, bro, I'll walk out this show right now, bro. I won't come back.
Hey, but if this was all Rudy had to do, that's an easy time, bro. Just get the rebound, be big dude in the middle, and catch these lobs. That's all you need to do.
Do that consistently, bro. What are we doing? What are we talking about?
Anthony Davis isn't looking for Rudy as much as Luka would.
Anthony Davis about to be on the Blazers, bro. Finish his career.
I'm Anthony Edwards. My bad, Anthony Edwards. Sorry. Like he's not looking for Rudy not like Luka would.
I hate to tell Timberwolves fans, Anthony Edwards a couple seasons from being in Atlanta eating lemon pepper wings. So
I don't know, bro. I saw a report saying they might get Derek White. Bro, they get Derek White.
A solid 3-3 guy, like 3-3 guy.
Look at my face.
You don't like it?
They might, bro. The Celtics got a fed. They got a fed, bro.
Stop treating Derek White like he him, yo. Like let's stop. No disrespect.
He's a solid role.
So y'all think the Timberwolves picking up Derek White is championship?
They'll make a nice run, bro.
Brother, that is not enough.
Think so?
Bro, hold on. They'll have a star five. Hold on. A star five. Ant-Man, Jaden McDaniels, Randall, and Gobert. That'll be tough, Will.
Randall and Gobert just score like 3 points in a playoff game?
I'm just saying.
Randall played all right in playoffs, bro. He tried.
But Derek White, how high does Derek White rank as a role player? He's got to be top 5.
He's top 5 as a role player?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. Give me your 5.
OG Anunoby, Derek White. OG Anunoby, Derek White.
We're talking right now or all time?
Right now.
Oh, okay, right now.
Yeah.
Okay, can we not talk about? Come on, bro.
Bro, I'll quit go be on Pat Bev podcast, bro.
All right, so we got Bron might be leaving LA. We got Giannis. I've heard the Celtics conversation. I mean, what do you do with? Gosh, man, the Spurs are just in the finals. Do they have the best pieces to get them, but that doesn't make sense to put them next to Wemby.
That makes plenty of sense.
You think so?
The Spurs? So
they have the necessary. They have the pieces.
They
had Tim Duncan and David Robinson. Why they can't do it again?
You cannot gut a team, give them 2 players, and be like, "Here, go win the championship." That doesn't work anymore. You look at the Knicks. The Knicks play like 10, 11 deep.
Yeah,
I'm looking at them giving 2. They're gonna get 2 people. You want Dylan. You want Stephen.
I'm not giving up Dylan Harper
to get Giannis.
Bro, you can get De'Aaron Fox and some of these picks.
They're not giving up to De'Aaron Fox. They got De'Aaron Fox New York Knicks jerseys.
The way Dylan Harper just played in Giannis's age and coming off injury, why are you giving up a promising player like Dylan Harper?
I disagree.
Because recency about it, you know that.
I disagree, Mr. G. I think if you run an offense for Derek White and he can stand in the corner like they do with Minnesota and shoot threes, he is the perfect person to play with Anthony Edwards.
Okay, but then you still got Rudy Gobert.
Oh, he play defense. That's not that.
You still got Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle.
Bro, he is a DPOY finalist, bro.
Who?
Derek White?
Bro, until you get rid of Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert, the Wolves are not doing anything.
He's going to spread the floor. Hold on. Derek White shoot better than everybody on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hey, Julius, I tell you what, I'll give you LeBron and Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle on the same team. They win the championship.
LeBron, Rudy Gobert, and Julius Randle.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Okay, then.
Absolutely
well, we don't need to have that conversation. If Bron, that's the guy, so Bron can't do it. Don't be trying to put it on nobody else, bro.
White, my bad, Ant-Man, bro. He in his prime.
Bro, Derek White is not going to come and make that big of a difference if you got Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle scoring 3 points in a playoff game.
Mr. Robinson to back up Wemby.
Mr. Robinson ain't shooting. So
I mean, he played his role perfectly in the finals.
I don't think they're gonna trade Mr. Robinson, man. I think he's sticking around.
They're gonna have to figure something out because there's a lot of money sitting on that starting
James
five.
Jones said he's not going into that second apron, so most likely Mitchell Robinson is probably.
I thought he said he was gonna be a second apron team.
He said he's not going over that second apron. So he does not care. It's not happening.
I don't care if you want to chip. It don't matter.
He said that's what he said. He said I don't care.
I'm not.
I like
money.
Lauri Markkanen. I think Lauri Markkanen is a great player. I think he will play great alongside Ant. The issue is Ant has to play aside another consistent scorer. Can Lauri Markkanen be that second consistent? Sure. Yes, he's a great player, but he's doing it in Utah right now with basically in purgatory. Can he?
I would like it. I would like it better than Julius.
Yeah.
I've just never been a fan. Like I've been trying to watch him for years, bro. Even when he was in Laker, like I'm just not a fan of like there's not much to the game. It's like, let me give you a shoulder, let me give you a fadeaway, but then he forces, and I think that's the part that gets me out of his game. He's not working within the system. He's like, all right, watch out. I'm a jab step. Hold on, let me get a fadeaway. It's like, bro, are you even working with that shot? Like, or are you just trying to get your own at this point? Because I don't see you playing within the system. And I see oftentimes where that offensive set dies when the ball hits Julius Randle's hands. And I really don't understand that.
I think Minnesota has the opportunity to be a championship team easy. But these past playoffs have shown a lot of their deficiencies. Yes, you have the players that you have, but when you're a big man, bro, don't even show up. And that wasn't just one game in the playoffs, but they had multiple games, dog, where like they just did not come to play. And it's been like that. And like the knock on Julius Randle has always been that he doesn't always show up, which is why New York got out of that contract. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
Then you got Rudy Gobert, which people are like, oh, he's 4-time defensive player of the year. But it's a media award at this point. It's not the same as it was before when people like Rodman were winning it, bro. So it's not. That's not because you're not going to tell
where
me
y'all going to be at. We'll move on to WNBA.
You're not going to tell me Rudy Gobert, bro, is a top defensive player, bro. He's not, bro. I'm sick of it.
But
I'm so scared about Rudy
Gobert.
I don't know, bro. He did a great job on
Where's Jaen? Where's Ja best set at? Tell me.
Wherever Giannis go.
I would love to see Ja end up in Orlando or in Minnesota. Put Ja in a place where there are a number of players on the team and it's not just him fighting for his life. I think he would be a great backcourt partner for Anthony Edwards. You can package Randall up for Ja and maybe another front court player.
Sure.
I also think that him and Desmond Bane reuniting in Orlando with Franz Wagner and Paolo would be great also because you can get from under Suggs' contract, which they've been wanting to do. It's not a knock on Suggs, but I think Ja would be great in one of those two places. Him going to Miami is not going to be good, bro.
I don't see a reason why to do that whatsoever. All right, we'll see where they play out, man. We'll see where Giannis, LeBron, Ja. I've seen a lot of people going to be all free agents this offseason, especially in the front court.
And somebody need to punch Stephen A. Smith in the face too, bro, because this whole Jaylen Brown thing is happening because of Stephen A. Smith.
It's different, bro, and I don't know who you get back for if you're letting go of Jaylen.
Bro, explain to me how he was an MVP candidate and a Finals MVP. 2 years ago, and now you want to get from under the contract? He literally took this team further than most people thought. Most people thought they were going to be a lottery team without Jason Tatum. And now you want to get rid of him? Yeah. Where's the logic?
I don't understand it, bro. Hey, if you want to get rid of him, bring him to Atlanta, bro. Bring him back home, bro.
So you can give more playing time to
what's going on, Teddy?
What's name Hauser that shoot 43 points a game, bro? What are you doing, bro?
That's a real thing. That's a real thing, though. All right, so we'll see Giannis wherever you're gonna go. We don't know if LeBron's gonna stay in LA, and Ja just needs to go where the best fit is. I think you can't have an ego wherever you go. And I think that might be an issue for Ja right now. Is thinking like, I was the man in Memphis, I need to be the man here. No, you just need to play your game. If you can give me 18, 20, and like 20 and 10, like 20 and 9, something around there, like you're playing within the system and you can give you 20 points, I'm cool with that. I think that's your best bet. I don't need you to score 30.
He'll give you 9. He might give you 5 or 6.
Why are we talking about John Morant like he lost a step?
I don't think he lost a step. I just think he needs to be number 2 and not 1.
But he can still be number 1.
No, depending on where he at.
Where?
That's the team, bro. That's not. I don't think that.
Where is he? Where is he number 1 at?
I think John has some responsibility, but that's the team. Because let's not act like John Morant didn't take that Grizzly team and make them almost like unstoppable at certain points. And people were shocked about it. Come on now.
Is he a number 1?
Yes, he's a number 1. John Morant is Anthony Edwards. He just a little bit more aggressive. And he's a shorter version, but he can lead a team just like Ant can. They lead teams differently. Like they're unapologetically themselves. I just think it's time in Memphis ran out.
I think John need a bona fide star right next to him. And you could do, if you want to do the 1A, 1B thing, God bless you. But you don't need to be the one guy. Not by yourself and role players around you. I don't believe in that. I watched this game over the years through the charges, all the stuff. Like, I just need you to play your game. And if you're a number 2 or a 1B, I'm cool with that. That needs to be that's when you stay at right there. Chill out.
He gives you like 25, 7, and 6. What?
1B.
Bro.
I'm not giving my franchise a job. I ain't doing it.
You're a political
and it has nothing to do with the Chargers. I trust him as a player.
But you're cool a Palinka fan too, so we know where that goes.
Give me 1B. Chill out. I'm not a Palinka fan. I was for a minute.
You're not a Palinka fan?
I was.
I had to talk you out of being a Palinka fan.
Yo, you just opened my eyes to things.
That's like somebody going to the party. That's like somebody going to a party and be like, "Here, try these party favors." And you trying to party. I'm like, Miles, don't do that. Get it away from your nose. I had to talk you out of that.
Get away from your nose is crazy.
I'm trying not to say what I want to say.
Let's get to the WNBA, man. Hey, this weekend review. Will, talk to me, man. We had a lot happening this week. Obviously, Angel being the fastest to what was it? Will 1,000 rebounds?
1,000 rebounds.
Yeah, and that was ahead of Tina. I'm not even sure how close it was.
Ahead.
10
games faster.
10 games faster than Tina Charles. So I think this, to me, obviously, I think she's doing a lot. And what I noticed too is that when I'm having conversations with people about the WNBA, I can quickly tell like if you watch or not. Because if you still believe that Angel is just like figuring it out, or throwing it up and catching off offensive rebounds, like I don't think you need it. I think Teddy get what I'm talking about. He just need.
Bro,
God bless him. We're talking about WNBA now. Go ahead. We straight.
I don't want to say how we got to Kobe, but at the same token, let's not act like before Kobe became Kobe, he didn't have a co-captain in Shaquille O'Neal. What are we talking about?
But that's what I'm saying. That 1A, 1B. Kobe was 1B until
not 1B. Hold on. Let's rewind. That was not 1A, 1B. That was 1-2.
Oh, you talking about
Kobe transitioned to a 1?
Yeah,
it's first. You talking about the first champ? What the first, second, third?
I'm talking about Darnell, all of them. Kobe moved up to 1B.
He was robbing. He was robbing for sure.
Correct.
But I mean, he giving you 25 plus 28 in some series.
For sure.
He was robbing up through halfway the Sixer championship. And then he became 1B. But he had to become that. He didn't.
No. I definitely agree with you. All right, talk to W. So we got Angel, who is the fastest at 1,000 rebounds, 10 games ahead of Tina Charles. We had a great game between the Dream and the Fever twice, which was super great. I won't he's silly. But this week to me, it just feels good because these teams honestly are kind of lining themselves up to be good and solid midway through the season. Like I'm really thinking to myself, like, the biggest thing for me is Minnesota, bro. I just did not expect with no Nafisa they were gonna be this good. I knew Olivia was gonna be good. I just didn't know that she was gonna be able to control the offense the way she is, and she's doing what she wants on the court, dog. And I really just didn't expect that. But we're talking about that dream matchup. The WNBA expanding the season to 50 games. I think it's gonna be super dope, which is allowing people to see more basketball. And as you get more fans and more viewership, like you want more games and you want these players to play more. So I'm with it. I like it. Drew, talk to me about the 2 Fever Dream games. We looked at them, we watched them, came down kind of to the wire, and they kind of got out at the end. Atlanta. What do we expect? Are we looking this to be? No, it was good. It was good about the fourth quarter. Like,
yeah,
one game was a blowout.
Yeah, the second game was it got out of hand in that third and fourth quarter because listen, man, I think first of all the Fever blew their first game. They should have won on Friday. They just can't hold leads, bro. They always come out flat. See, this is what I be talking about, bro. Hey, man, rest in peace to Bean, bro. I'm not talking about him no more, man. Rest in peace to Bean. You can't even say what it truly was anymore. I think, bro, I don't know what it is. I'm not calling on the coach. I just don't think they got the right personnel in there with them, bro. They need another like small forward. They need a 3 that can get to the cup. They need a Ron Howard, bro.
But do they not have no?
They're not gonna get. I know they're not gonna get.
That's
but they
too good.
Like that, bro. They have.
But they have a 3-headed monster, bro.
They have.
Can I make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
Maybe it's time for Caitlin to play off the ball more. Because those turnovers that she had in that third quarter.
Yeah. In the second half, it was bad.
You can't do that, bro. And then I saw a stat that said she's shooting the most 3-pointers from 28 feet and further, but she's only doing it at 29%. She has to play within that offense. Like, she can't keep going out and doing all this, but I think her playing off the ball more would help them. Because if you look at the Mystic game they had where they were losing, it's the turnovers that are causing it. She's scoring. Aaliyah has games where she's scoring. She has to be more consistent. Kelsey is doing her thing. Even Sophie, Boo Boo behind had like 13.
They have a solid squad, bro.
But the turnovers.
It's the system in which they're playing in right now.
That's the thing.
I definitely agree.
That's the thing. They're playing in the system, and Caitlin's playing outside of the system. You can't at some point we have to stop blaming Stephanie White, and Caitlin has to be more accountable. Maybe Caitlin needs to play a little bit more off the ball. That means she can score more. That means that she can be more of a decoy, which can open up the offense more. But those turnovers, bro, are forced.
If you're studying Curry though and trying to mimic that, that's not very easy to do. Like the stamina alone, like you're gonna have to figure out how to work within that system to still get your 20 plus. I mean, Curry's not worried about getting double-digit assists. He just knows every time I touch the ball, everybody is watching me. So I'm just looking for the open person, and if I got the shot, I'm taking it. I think that's good because you have Kelsey next to her. And you got Aaliyah Boston in the paint. So I'm like, you have a squad, as you talk about mentioning Sophie as well. I think the system, the way in which they play has to change because I definitely think they have the personnel to be a championship team.
They need to play more inside out.
They can make a run, bro.
They can make a run, bro, but they don't have when you have all right, Kelsey Kelsey is small. She cold. Don't get me wrong. Kelsey is small. Caitlin Clark don't play defense. So you down two right now.
I'm glad you said it. I appreciate it.
Aaliyah Boston, when it comes to like facing the good post players in the W, she dwindles. Let's just call it what it is, bro. She dwindles. Against Angel Reese the other day, she went 4 for 10. And I think she fouled out. And she only shot 10 shots against the Dream. She should be shooting more than 10 shots against the Dream.
Yeah, definitely. Agreed.
Aaliyah has that Anthony Davis complex. Like, she doesn't want to be a big sometimes. And if she embraces it, and she, like, you know what I'm saying, allows herself to play more in the paint and do all that, that'll be good. You have a tremendous coach. Let her play the same way that Stephanie played Jonquel Jones. Not Jonquel Jones. No, I think it was Jonquel Jones. I can't remember. But Stephanie is actually really good as far as running the offense and creating the offense for a team. But when you have one player, and the thing about it is Stephanie keeps subtly calling this out in the press conferences, from the turnovers to the defense. She's subtly saying it, but it's almost like a fear because you got Caitlin Clark here. And the thing about it, Caitlin has to have more accountability in being able to do that. If she ain't playing defense, bro, at the end of the games, you got to pull her. Because she playing against the likes of every night of a Olivia Miles, a Sonia Citron. You cannot take that time off. You at least have to try. Yeah. And when you're turning the ball over at that clip, and then you're getting on the other side and you're not playing any defense, and when you're missing a shot or something happened, you're not getting the ball.
Detrimental, bro.
The first thing you're doing is reacting. That's a problem. She's a great player, but she just might need to play off the ball more.
Man, I think she needs to work on her ball security, bro. It ain't that. Like, how many times do we see her play the Dream and Ron Howard guard her and she just rip her and go lay it up? Like, you gotta figure something out, bro. Like, get you a separation rule, bad call, something, bro.
Every time. We have to give the Dream their flowers because the Dream are playing out of their mind.
But they have a championship built team. They got the wings, they got they got
everything they need. And Bree still ain't back yet.
Yeah, they got the shooters.
Like, they got everything
what they
need.
They tried to play Jordan Canada like she can't pass. She had like 12 assists in that last game. Like, bro, like they got a squad.
Shout out to the Dream, man.
You put Angel on that team, yo, as a defensive anchor, and they're even more hungry now. Like they're coming to play 221 points in 2 games.
Crazy, man.
It's crazy.
Absolutely crazy. All right, let's get to this athletic, man. These are the top WNBA players over the last 30 years. I want to know, did the athletic get it right? Celebrating the excuse me, as they're celebrating this season. My bad. Celebrating this season. Did they get this thing right to me? Like, now we're gonna go through a couple of these just to see if they really if this is what we kind of felt. And we're seeing that they're working the top 30 stars for 30 years as we're just celebrating that. So you got Catchings, Taurasi, Williams, Stewart, obviously more. Top of it, are we all in agreement with Tamika? Number 1.
Yes, for me, Tamika Catchings is probably the most underrated WNBA player of all time because she should be in that GOAT conversation.
Yeah. I mean, 5-time DPOY is serious.
And a bucket getter.
Yeah, definitely. 12-time all in WNBA, 10-time All-Star. All right, Taurasi, number 2.
Man. I like Diana Taurasi.
It's just the way he said it. It's a deep breath, bro.
White Mamba.
Hey, let's go to it. MVP, 3-time champion, 2-time Finals MVP, 14-time All WNBA, and 11-time All Star.
Unpopular opinion, she's not on my Mount Rushmore.
Wow, that's tough.
Top 4?
5, 4.
I got no top.
I can tell y'all who's on my Mount Rushmore, but
say it right now.
Maya Moore, Cheryl Swoops.
Yeah, I figured Tamika. Yeah, I figured those.
Asia Wilson.
There's your 4th right there.
And Lisa Leslie.
Tamika's not on 4.
No, I'm sorry, Tamika Catchings. I'm sorry. That I was looking at the wrong list.
So Tamika, Asia, Maya, and who's it for?
Cheryl
Swoops.
Yeah. I'm listen, man. She got a resume, bro. I gotta get Taurasi. She got a resume. 3-time champ. I'm trying to figure why they put it. I mean, I know Tamika Catchings was good, but 1 championship, one MVP, 1 finals MVP.
5-time DPOI though.
So,
get that from.
But this goes to your argument, Drew, about ring culture.
I agree, but I'm saying, bro, once you get a certain amount of rings, you have to rank that somewhere. Asia Wilson, my top player of all time. I can't deny that, bro, and I think she gonna further solidify that the longer she keep playing. But I mean, looking at it right now, what 4-time MVP, 3 rings, 3 DPOIs. That resume just already.
You're not lying.
Number 1, bro.
She moving
So I saw on here that they got, so at 1 they had Tamika, 2 they had Diana, 3 they had Cynthia, which she just went crazy in the 5 years she was in there. And then Asia Wilson, which is crazy. She's only done 8 years in her 9th year. Brianna before Maya is what they had on this list.
Fully disagree.
Okay, so Tamika Catchings, right? Because I came prepared. She's one of my favorite players, right? Let me unmatched dominance. Tamika Catchings, 5 WNBA Defensive Player of the Year awards, but she did this as an elite 2-way player. Over 15 years consistently, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2.4 steals. She retired as the WNBA's all-time leader in steals, free throws, and rebounds at the time. A 10-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, WNBA first team, and a member of every major anniversary team, college and Olympic greatness. And mind you, she did this with a hearing impairment also, I believe.
She did.
This is arguably, yeah, you can put Asia, you can put Maya, you can do all these other players, but if you put Tamika Catchings on any of them other teams, it's probably more championships won.
I agree.
I don't know whoever has it, and to be honest, Diana Taurasi is number 5 for me. So let me make that clear because I know people be on my neck.
Yeah. So is Cynthia in the same boat as Maya?
The reason that
you came in short time, absolutely dominated, and then left.
Yeah. So for me, in my rankings, I have Cynthia Cooper 7th. But the reason is because she came in late. Because Cynthia, it's just like Cheryl Miller. Like if I talk about the greatest women basketball player of all time, Cheryl Miller is top 5. But I can't say WNBA of all time.
Yeah,
Coop and Miller didn't have that chance to play, but when Coop played, she was a scorer and an MVP. So she has to be top 10 for me.
Yeah, they got Cheryl at 12.
They got Cheryl Miller at 12?
Yeah, 3. Yeah. No, Cheryl Swoops.
Swoops, yeah.
Bro, how was Cheryl Swoops at 12?
3-time MVP, 4-time champion, 3-time DPOY, 7-time All-NBA, 6-time All-Star. Ella
on this one, bro.
Brother.
Brianna over Maya is kind of crazy to me, but that's just me.
They had Sue at 17. She got 4 rings on that finger, bro. They had Simone above her, which she's a 4-time too, yeah.
Happy Poindexter is too low.
Really?
Yep. Chelsea, respectfully, put some respect on Chelsea's great name. She's too low.
Lisa might be too low.
Oh, Lisa's definitely too. There's no way Lisa Leslie is outside the top 8.
Yeah.
Wait, John Quill, where is? I don't see where is. Oh, Chelsea's at 30.
So let me ask you a question. Which y'all know? Y'all tell me John Quill Jones is better than Chelsea Gray all time?
No.
All right.
Can't say it. I can't say it. I don't think Becky Hammond is above her. They got Becky at 24.
Bro.
And put Cheryl at 30. Angel, I mean, as good as Angel was, Angel up there with Becky for me.
Only thing I agree with is Tamika Catchings.
At number one.
Tamika Catchings, but I've been on record saying that before.
But you had Asia though. You had Asia June. Is Tamika your number one?
Tamika's my number one.
And then Asia's yours.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your two?
Maya.
Maya more than what about you? You got Maya as well?
Actually, no, I'm sorry. Cheryl's my number 2. Maya's my number 3. Asia's number 4.
Asia's number 4. Got it.
Diana's number 5.
That's where she is on this list.
Yeah. Diana's number 5. Lisa 6. Cynthia 7. Then I got Lauren Jackson at 8.
Hey, Lauren was where's she at on this list? I saw her. She was in top 10, wasn't she?
She should be.
I'm pretty sure she was. Yeah, she's at 9. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, 9.
I like it, man. When y'all check it out, check out the Athletics top 30 through 30. See what y'all feel. Comment on it. Get us on at 494 podcast on everything, man. Give us an open run to get out of here, man. You had to miss because of podcast equipment last week. You got to get us out of here with an open run, bro. Let's talk about it.
I'm still missing podcast equipment.
It's a true statement.
Talk to me. Bench cut. We're gonna do Juice joint. We're gonna go erase from history.
Oh my lord!
All right, we're going role players of all time. Manu Ginobili.
Wow.
Can't be a Hall of Famer though, can he?
Because you gotta remember, man, Hall of Fame is college and international.
Okay.
And most people consider Manu a role player. So Manu Ginobili.
Okay.
Derek White.
Said what?
Robert Horry.
Oh wow.
And give me. I want to say Draymond Green, but I'm gonna catch flack for that.
Yeah, he definitely will. Don't catch flack for that. If we're honest though, that's. I mean, I'll do it. Do it, bro.
All right, Draymond Green.
Because he is. I mean, he is a role player. He has a very important role, but it's a role.
Ooh.
All right.
Manu Ginobili won.
I don't think the rest of the conversation is there. Why are you still thinking, Drew?
Draymond 2.
Okay, we on the same page then. God bless you. Derek or Robert, choose it. Big Shot Bob or Derek White, bro. Man, you taking a while for this.
Give me Derek White, man.
And Robert getting out of here.
Get Robert out, man.
Jeez.
Because Robert Horry was one of the first stretch big men that made guarding teams dang near impossible. So, but I just think.
But the question was he as important as Derek on defensive end? That's the question.
I think he was, because he was guarding other teams' best big men sometimes.
Yeah, you're not lying.
Man, switch that. Give me Robert Horry, man. Give me Robert Horry and get Derek White out for right now, man. We got a little ways to go, Steve.
Yeah. I ain't mad at it. That's probably what I was leaning to. I was looking at Manu being an integral part of that Spurs run. Draymond has an argument for it as well, especially getting some DPOIs. Like he has 1 or 2. He got 1.
Draymond?
I think he got 1 DPOI. Is it 1?
Which is ridiculous. But anyway.
Yeah. I think obviously he was the engine for that squad, and I think he defensively was great. I think Manu just had a bigger impact on consistent. Like they were, I mean, obviously Golden State had, I mean, they were relevant for a while. Yeah. And so I think that's, I mean, it's a hard one. I don't think I argue anybody who would start Draymond and bench Manu or start Manu and bench, you know what I mean? So y'all know what it is, man. Hey, look, y'all know exactly what we talking about at 494 podcast on everything. Make sure you follow us. Make sure y'all getting with us, man. Tap into it. Shout out to our girl C on the sideline of Connecticut Sun right now, the sideline reporter, actually doing her thing right now. So Absolutely love it, man. Follow us on everything 494 Podcast here on MTMV Sports every Monday, 8:30 p.m. I am Miles Austin. That's Jew_Chasing Dreams. Mr. Teddy Farrell, Sports Talk with C. Make sure you check out our new episodes every Sunday for her. Y'all want to talk basketball? This is what you're talking about, man. Also, get into the comments. We're going to clip some of this stuff up. Get into the comments. We had an amazing conversation with some folks last week from the video talking about Angel. We even got accused of being racist, so I think it was crazy.
We did?
I mean, bro. We had a whole big paragraph of like perpetuating the cycle and everything. I was like, jeez, this is crazy.
But you've been like the biggest Caitlin Clark fan.
Bro, I told somebody said, Drew, I can't even remember what it was. I responded on it too. It was like he too chill. He don't like basketball. It was something that was the complete opposite of your character. And I was just like, you don't watch the show, which is fine.
Hey, Drew be telling people shut up on social media, bro. You better
we was in the chat. Like he was like, hey, bro, we got some interaction. Like we got about 40 comments, like 30, 40 comments right now. Y'all go and respond. And Drew was the first one to be like, bet. I said, Drew, I'm trying to get them to keep watching the show, bro. don't take the votes out. I already
typed it out in the comment, everybody, bro.
Big Dog responded like, oh yeah, you're right.
I ain't never gonna shy away from that, man. I'm an Angel fan. I love the way she played the game and the fact that she be doing that up against all the hate that she gets.
She's solid, bro.
The team is out here solid this year.
Bro, they look great, bro.
Yes,
man. 494 Podcast on MTMV Sports. If you're not watching ball and you just one of them NBA fans, you're not watching WNBA, come watch this skill, bro. Come watch this. I really think it's just fundamentals at its best. I have my son, my 15-year-old son, who is playing JV basketball. I'm like, you need to watch WNBA because everything that they're doing is what you need to be efficient at and excellent at. So they perfected their craft, man. Follow us on everything. 494 Podcast here on MTMV Sports. Check us out, man. Every Monday, 8:30, want to talk basketball. This is where it lives at. Y'all be safe, be easy.
Hey, shout out to C too, man. C had a chance to ask Marina Mabry a really, really great question, and I think she went out. I think before or after that game, it hit the 9-3. So, C be out here doing it.
I love it, man. Make sure y'all support it. New episodes every Sunday. Sports Talk with C. Y'all be safe. Much love. See y'all next week.
Hey guys, it's your girl C, and you just watched the show on MTMV Sports Network. And if you like what you see and you want more exciting content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.